Well, happy 2025 and welcome to our first episode of the new year. Wow, we want to thank you for our listeners and watchers, those on YouTube and that are seeing the video. You've been a part of us, you've supported us, and our guest all throughout 2024. We had really, it was only the last couple of
Powerful
months.
and impactful. Yes.
Last couple of months, we
Yes.
started back again in November,
For Caregivers Month.
Caregivers Month,
hmm
and started with the bang, and we had, several people, and we are airing now with new episodes every Friday, and we're just really thankful for being able to come back again. In our initial episode, we talk about we were on kind of a break or a pause um, because we had both lost our loved ones and recouping from that and grieving from that, joyfully grieving from that. And we're back to share with you again. We wanted to be sure to share not only the stories, but the encouragement and the resources and the support and the
hmm
community of caregivers like us. So we had some great opening episodes. And
Some amazing, incredible people.
so we are just listening forward to what's to come for 2025. We have a goal
We do.
for 2025. Our whole mission is to reach caregivers like us. And for 2025, we came up with a number. We want to have 225,000 listeners, subscribers, um, that are being along the journey and sharing the journey with us. So we would love to get your help with that, to share for other caregivers and others that are in the community of caregiving and
Yeah.
support. Um, we know that these episodes really support and help out the caregivers. We always talk about it being a lonely road at first, answering the call,
Yeah.
and we need to fill up our cup and support one another. So there's people in our lives. Every family kind of has.
Yeah. Just about every family has a caregiving. And this is happening for us, not to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming for us, not to us. So we're looking for 2025 to have a lot in store, and that we're going to reach a lot of caregivers and help them. We were talking about in a recent episode about being bedside, in
Yeah.
those that
The
are
lonely days of bedside.
lonely days of bedside,
Yeah.
being next to their loved one, whether it's their last days or they're in the emergency room or their surgery or treatments or something like that. But you as a caregiver are there overnight, next to cold windows or uncomfortable
hmm
seats or don't
Flat pillows.
flat pillows we were talking about.
Yeah.
And you don't know what's going to happen, what the nurse is going to say
Fear of the
next.
unknown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 And we want to really just to be able to be on a playlist of our whole goal is when someone becomes a caregiver and answers the call. Oh, have you heard, the Caregivers Like Us podcast? Go there. There's something, there's a story, there's a resource, there's something that's going to help you out while you're on bedside, while you're trying to fill out paperwork, while you're um, in at the office or in your car screaming because you're releasing
Anger and fear and frustration.
all
Yeah.
of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So we want to be in the earbuds of all of those that need the help and support.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you on this episode. I don't know. Anything else? What are you out looking? What are you looking other than numbers?
I would say, it's just, it's a healing journey.
Mm,
It's a healing journey, and that they get the most impactful stories.
mm,
That everyone has a story and a situation, and they're never alone, even in the rarest of syndromes,
yeah.
like, what my family members carry. You're never alone.
Mm,
And so to always reach out, always listen, always share a story with someone who may need to hear.
yep.
Just a little bit of encouragement.
One thing that we have new is, excuse me, some free resources on our website. So if you visit Caregivers Like Us, caregiverslike.us, we're going to have some downloads for you. So things like 10 top things you need to know when you become a caregiver, what to carry in your, what do we call that? Your caregiver kit. Oh, we
Yeah.
got to go to the hospital. Do you have a pillow that's going to feel good while you're there? Do you have like toothbrush? Do you have, snacks,
Mm-hmm.
magazines, games, things that, voice recorders or something in there that you may need. So we want to put together some different resources and things for you. And yeah, we're just looking to help the caregivers like us. All right. Well, happy 2025. And
Enjoy.
we're listening forward to seeing you on future episodes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your support and your care and what you do. Take care.